All right, if you have been thinking about making a move to Denver and trying to decide on which city is best for you, especially if you're looking at that west side of town, today we are going to do a video comparison of Golden versus Arvada. So stay tuned. By the way, if you are new to the channel and interested in knowing what it is like to live in and around Denver, things to do, what is going on in the world of Denver, especially real estate, consider hitting that like and subscribe button for more content just like this. By the way, I am Warren Bunker with the Bunker team at Keller Williams Advantage, and together with my wife, Kelsey, we have helped over 100 people just like you make your move to or around the Denver metro area. So if that's something you're interested in and you'd like to get in touch with us, please call, text, email, comment, DM, whatever works for you. We'd love to help you out with this decision. All right, and in today's video, we are going to be comparing Golden to Arvada, and I can just hear the locals in the comment section already. We are not going to make everybody happy, I guarantee it. This side of town, people take a lot of pride in some of their areas where they live, and I live in the best spot because I'm close to this, and I live in the best spot because it's better access to that thing or whatever. And no matter what I say, I guarantee there's gonna be some locals that are unhappy. But if you're thinking about making this move and you're really comparing, trying to think where you should focus your search, you're really going to want to stay tuned. And by the way, if you like content like this, if you're interested in knowing everything there is to know about living in and around the Denver metro area, hit that like and subscribe button where you can watch myself, Warren Bunker, as well as my wife, Kelsey, help out people who are looking to find their home in the Denver metro area. Okay, let's start number one. Let's start with Golden, Colorado. So we've reviewed it. We've looked at towns in and around, or towns, not towns. We've looked at homes in the Golden area. We've seen Clear Creek. We've seen downtown Golden. There is so much to do. The number one strength of Golden, Colorado is absolutely its outdoor activities and the ease of access to everything that is Colorado. In fact, you could almost say that Golden, Colorado itself is a microcosm of everything that is good and what people are looking for when they're thinking about Colorado. It's outdoors, it's close-knit communities, it's these great views, it's just everything Colorado all in one. Golden, by far, the better of the two when you think about your access and ease of access to outdoor activities. Number two for Golden, it is definitely better as far as your historic charm. Golden, while it is a misnomer that it was named for the gold rush, it was actually a last name, but it just tied in so perfectly with the gold rush that I don't think anybody ever really cares to make a big difference there. There's still things where you can go and do like panning for gold and check out old gold mines and look at like history, Buffalo Bill's grave, right? There's just so much stuff in Golden that's historic, including its downtown and just the charm of having a downtown like that has so much to offer in the way of activities, of get-togethers, of festivals, of farmers markets, things of that nature. Top tier, Golden, Colorado. As far as that small town, that historic charm, Golden is gonna be better than Arvada. And then number three, this is almost cheating a little bit, is we call it lifestyle. It's trying to differentiate the difference between being close to or integrated with the outdoors and what you actually do with that. So it's the lifestyle of being able to walk out your front door and walk towards a historic downtown or to a brewery or to a trail or things along those lines, right? Clear Creek not being far away. So it's not just being able to look at and be mingled with the outdoors, but what that gets you in terms of active lifestyle and just hopping on your bike and going on an amazing bike ride through the foothills here in the Rocky Mountains. Arvada's number one strength over Golden is going to be it's way more affordable. And that might sound like a little bit of a cop-out, but when you look at the price per square foot comparison between Arvada and Golden, it's easy to see why so few people actually live in Golden. While it is great and amazing and there's so much to do there, you could be right next door in Arvada, Wheat Ridge, Lakewood, even West Denver, and scoot over to Golden for a day and have just as much fun without paying the high housing prices that are associated with Golden. Number two, along those lines, Arvada's got a lot more for families that are on a budget. If you live somewhere in the area or looking to land somewhere in the area, yes, Golden has a lot to offer, but in terms of getting more house for your buck and what you can do, sporting activities or just other activities with the kiddos, it's much more affordable to be in Arvada, and there's a lot more places to take the kids than there is in Golden. Golden does have some great spots, but Arvada's just a lot bigger, and so there's a lot more in the way of the rec centers and parks and things like that. And number three in this, in my opinion, could have very easily been the number one strength of Arvada, and this is something we definitely have over Golden, is access, especially via light rail. Light rail access throughout Arvada is fantastic, and that can get you all around to downtown Denver, to the tech center, really across town, even all the way out to the airport. You've got a lot of light rail sites set up for Arvada, not so much for Golden. Okay, those are the top three pros for Golden and Arvada. Now, which one is better for you? It really breaks down a little bit differently. I wouldn't want to overly simplify it and just say, if you can't spend more than $1 million, go to Arvada, because that really kind of just overly simplifies it, I guess, right? But the truth is, if you're looking at homes and you've got more of an under $1 million budget, but you don't want to have just this tiny little kind of condo or townhome in Golden, Arvada is a great spot to look, because you can get a lot of home for your money when you're in Arvada, and there's a lot of other stuff to do. If you've been watching a few of my videos, you're probably thinking, this guy talks about outdoor activity a lot. Well, obviously, we're in Colorado. Colorado is all about the outdoors in so many things, right? We're very lucky to have all of this great nature around us and to have this great weather and all of these seasons. In fact, as I record this, the leaves are getting ready to change in the mountains, and I can't wait to drive up and see all of that amazing beauty that we get here this time of year. At the same time, you don't have to be in it. If you're a person who does want to go bike riding every day, hiking every day, you want to go onto the water during the winter, you want to have the easiest access to the ski slopes, Golden's top tier. There's really no beating that. And if you're okay paying the premiums for the houses in Golden, depending on what you're looking for, there's really no beating it. So that's really kind of what it boils down to, is Golden is probably the best access that you have while still in the Denver metro area to all of those great outdoors things. And yes, downtown Golden is incredible. The historic aspects of Golden, incredible. If you're in Arvada, yeah, it's a bit less. Old Town Arvada is cool. It's not quite as cool as downtown Golden is, and that's okay, because you can get to downtown Golden real easy. So it really depends. If you value that lifestyle that Golden has to offer, then it's probably worth paying the premium for you. If you enjoy that every so often, but it's not top tier, you really want to get more bang for your buck out of your house, and you're into other activities other than hiking and biking, you might want to do some other fun stuff around town, maybe you should pick Arvada. Okay. If you're a local, if you're someone who lives in or around the Denver metro area, familiar with Arvada and Golden, I want you to weigh in the comments and tell me, what did I get right? What did I get wrong? What do you think? If you could choose between the two, what would be the best fit for you? And if you're new to the channel and you're interested in what it would be like living in and around the Denver metro area, or maybe you already live here and you're looking to make your first purchase around here, please reach out. Consider hitting that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to reach out. Kelsey and I help hundreds of people like you every day, and we can't wait to be a part of this journey for you. Until next time, thank you.